Well, hey y'all, happy Monday. Well, welcome back. So not only is it happy Monday, but it's actually my happy birthday Monday. So for my birthday today, what I wanted to do is go obviously to my favorite place, that Summerwinds, but I also wanted to check out a couple of other nurseries in the valley that I've been curious about. So I wanted to take you along with me and let you know what we're doing first. So come on, let's go check this out. I'm out here at the plant stand of Arizona. I've never been here before, so I actually kind of had to watch a couple of people get out of their car. So let's go see what's cooking inside of this huge place. This is like 18 acres, so I'm certain we're not gonna get to see all of it, but we're gonna get to check out some cool stuff. So let's go see what they've got going on. When you come in here, there's a lots of really cool pottery here at the front, and tons more over here, so you could definitely do some major cool stuff in your backyard. Golly, this mamma jamma comes up to, this is as tall as Maisie is, so this is about up to the middle of my chest. Called ahead because I didn't want to drive all the way down here to find out that they didn't really care for me to have my camera out, and I told them that it was my birthday and that I wanted to check out some new nurseries. And when I called, I found out that when it's your birthday, you actually get a free birthday plant. Like, that is out of this world awesome to me. So it looks like it's actually kind of, the price range is $7.95 for the plants that you can get for your birthday. And she said that if you wanted something that was a little bit ahead of that, that you could just talk to them and they can work that out with you. This is a paradise place. Oh look, and this is something I saw really cool on a video that they did, is they've actually got an area specific to plants that are pet friendly. So if you are concerned about plants around your pets and you want to provide a safer ambiance for them, definitely check out the pet friendly plants here. It's amazing. It's kind of warm in here, obviously, for being kind of an indoor greenhouse, but this is a place that, as I get into expanding my indoor plants, because I really want to get some plants today for my bathroom, and I think this is a place I could really get lost in. So many varieties and awesome like little starter plants that you can get at really great prices. Even if you don't want to start out with something super huge, I think we saw a plant back there that was like, you know, $30–40. There's so many cool things here that you can kind of get your feet wet with in terms of indoor plants without really losing the bank there. And sometimes that's the thing that's a little bit challenging about getting into something new like indoor plants. I've got one indoor plant, and it's I don't even know the name of it. I'll try and find one if I see. It's kind of similar to this, and we all take turns almost killing it. And because it got so big, it used to be in my bathroom, but it got so big, and so we put it in the classroom, and so it's trying to survive there. And so I really want to expand on my indoor plants, so I'm gonna root around a little bit more and see what else we can see, and I'll bring you in if I see anything that I think might interest you. So like I said, these bigger ones over here that are 20, you could totally get those on the other side of the aisle. Smaller versions, and get used to caring for those babies. See, I'm supposed to be here looking for indoor plants, and it's everything I've got not to get one of these lavender plants. I don't even have a place to put them, but they look phenomenal, and I wish I didn't have a mask on just so I could actually smell them. But please help me get through not buying any lavender while I'm here. Now I'm at Richards. I think that's what it's called, like Richards Garden Center. It's off the 17. It's a little bit north of me, whereas we just came from a little bit south of me. And have no clue how to get around here. So we're gonna try and find a manager, because I always try to be polite. And then we're gonna see what we can find, and we're gonna buy something for my birthday. When you first pull up, there's all this coolness out here, which I guess you can buy some of these amazing cacti. So I'm just gonna kind of see what I can see strolling around here. And then I noticed that there was a farm office, so maybe when we get back around to the farm office we'll know a little bit more, but I'm definitely curious about what's over there. Looks like there's a little family of quail running along here, so that's pretty cool. So this might be a little bit more tree based, but we're definitely gonna check it out. What is this mamma jamma? This is some kind of palm tree. Check that out. Ooh, that's all kinds of fruits and berries in there, it looks like. That's very cool. Well, I'm gonna try and find somebody to chat with, and we'll see what we can see. Well, I love the concept here, because instead of constantly bringing in stuff that might end up just being compost, it looks like they do a really awesome seasonal setup here. So he said that this weekend he really got wiped out, and he's not going to be getting more plants in until February, which falls again with the season. So this weekend might have been your weekend for some of these different places to get out and get some of your seasonal varieties of vegetables. But there's a lot of awesome tropicals in here, lots of awesome trees, a lot of different varieties here. Here's a rosemary. I might have to, it says gory. It smells like rosemary to me though. So what's that? The sage, purple sage. I might have to get that. Looks like it needs a little bit of care, but I don't have a sage, and that's not one that I see very often. So the sage might be the plant for us today. I'm also really interested in some of those figs over there, but I don't have anywhere to put figs right now. So this is a little bit different than what we just came from. It's a little bit different compared to where we're going, but everything's got an awesome place here. And he said that he gets all these plants locally, so I think we're gonna grab this sage and see what we can do with it. And so he also mentioned to me that if you come here and you kind of don't know what you're looking for, definitely grab somebody to help you out, and then you can get a good idea of what they've got here. Now, when I came from the parking lot, I kind of came the long way around. So, and I need to go put a gate back up over there. So I came from the parking lot, which is out here. And I just want to kind of walk you through probably what would be more the proper way. So if you're coming from the parking lot, I would say come in this way, because then you're going to have a better idea of where to go. I went that way, which is still really cool. There's a lot of neat things to see over here, a really pretty shaded area, and you can see that's where you can get into stone fruits and citrus trees over there. Then over here we've got some pottery, and we all know that I like Mr. Tony's fertilizer. So if you don't ever get a chance to connect with Tony, you can come up here off the 17 and you can pick up some of Tony's fertilizer up here at Richard's. So again, coming out from the front, the place that I got to the veggies from the parking lot over there is right here. There's a great little fun signage that says veggies and herbs and tropical edibles. So lots of different options here. And if you look back here, it just keeps on going and keeps on going. So I love these little local places. I love to see what they're doing, and I love to see the varieties that they offer. So if you want to get even more local with your shopping and you live up here north of the 17, then you definitely might want to come over here and check things out. And now we're back home. Well, not at my home, but at my home nursery, my favorite place, Summerwinds. So let's go check out what they've got veggie wise and see if I can find me one more indoor plant. Look at this, this is new. They've got a new storm map up here, which is heck of helpful. Annuals over there. This is always where I'm headed for. But I do love the houseplant area. So this is an awesome little friendly map that, like I said, wasn't here before. They're breaking out all their fun little Christmas stuff. So it's a wonderful time to come and check out Summerwinds. This is a little bit of kind of indoor stuff. Look, I'm so attracted to these figs. I'm sure that's a fig, right? No, it says an oak leaf anchithus. It looks like a fig though, because I want a fig really bad. I just don't know where I'd put it. So let's see what they've got here at my happy place. Now this is usually the area that they close up to put all the indoor plants. So I guess for right now, we're just kind of keeping them over here. And there's lots of pottery out here to check out. So let's go see, because this is the time of the year that we're definitely gonna see winding down occur with the vegetables that are available. So there's just a little bit of kale over here. Looks like there's some bok choy, a little bit of Brussels sprouts, and those say Red Bull Brussels sprouts. That looks pretty interesting. There's some leafy greens over here, and today we're gonna see if they've got any strawberries left. Back along the back, if you ever get a chance, all kinds of trees that you can pick out. And this year I think I really want to get connected to a blackberry or a raspberry bush. So let's go over here and see. I don't think there's just a couple of tomatoes left here that you could get going in your yard. So a couple of tomatoes left at Summerwinds if you want to get some to overwinter. A little bit of kale over there. Looks like some onions. Some more kale, and then let's see, there's some borage, tailletes, a little bit of lemongrass, some basil, rosemary, a little bit more basil, looks like some cilantro. Not seeing any strawberries. Look, here's the first time I seen sage here. And I just bought sage somewhere, but I do like this variegated sage. That's really pretty. So ooh, look at all this sage. Must be going out of the season for it. So that's purple, the same kind of purple that I bought across town. So I think I'm going to stick with my sage right now and look for something that I can do indoors. A little bit more kale. It looks like in some 6-packs. Some beets. So there's a couple of good finds still to be had at Summerwinds if you want to. What is this? This feels like some lamb's breath. It says Dusty Miller. So there's a little bit left to be had veggie wise, but not a ton. So if you're really last minute, I would come on out and go ahead and get stocked up on what little they have as the season changes. Now let's go find us an indoor plant. So this is where a lot of the quote-unquote indoor stuff is right now, and I'm gonna stroll through here and pick out something, and then here in a minute when I get home I'll share everything that I got with you today and we can check it out together. here is a look at the things I got. I don't know the name of this one. I think this is some kind of fern. This is a sansevieria, and this is that sickly looking little sage that I'm going to bring back to life. So I hope that you enjoyed taking this little tour and checking out my new plant buddies. Well, I sure hope that you enjoyed running around with me and checking out all the cool stuff that I picked up. And more than anything, I hope you have the best day ever. And I look forward to chatting with you again soon. Bye.